Welcome back to this channel, Bookaid Hekima Resource Center, where faith meets pages. Subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you are notified every time we release a video for you. In this video, I'm going to show you our new stock available for you to come and benefit by it and get blessed. Now, I have 20 books to show you what you are missing by staying there. Find us in our bookshop. Our location is in Mombasa. Physical location at Ketituos Plaza along Moi Avenue, shop number 1. Also can buy online through WhatsApping those numbers on your screen and you will get served. Now, these are the books I have newly in stock for you. Number 1, My Utmost for the Highest by Oswald Chambers, the class of 2014. This is the book for you. You can see how it is very, very powerful. This is 250 Kenya shillings, mission-friendly price. The book you hold in your hands is the most popular book of daily devotions ever published. Millions of copies of Christian's classic are read every day. What am I saying? Millions of copies of this Christian classic are read every day by believers around the world. If you are typically, you will use this book every day for the rest of your life. The second book we have for you is Doing What Comes Supernaturally. It is Learning to Minister in the Power of the Holy Spirit by Peter Lawrence, the author of the Hotline. That is the book for you. It is basically saying, come Holy Spirit. Only in Bookaid Hekima Resource Center at only 70 Kenya shillings. You cannot get that elsewhere. It's on a mission-friendly price. That book we have for you newly in stock is His Father Said, His Thoughts Said. This is a book written by Amy Carimel. This book is about the Father's thoughts and the Father's saying. It's God's guidance book, spiritual dryness, God's supply, grief and suffering, hard situation, and more. These are unspoken questions that you find in this book. Buy this book without haste. The fourth book I have for you, newly in stock, is Into His Presence. It is Praying with the Puritans by Tim Chester. That is it. You have that book on your screen, going for only 225 Kenya shillings. WhatsApp the numbers on your screen and you get to be served. Now, the other book following for you, you can read it on your screen. It is Whose Money Is It Anyway? A biblical guide to you seeing God's wealth. That is powerful. If you're struggling with financial usage, poor management of money, this book is written by John MacArthur, a biblical guide to using God's wealth that will help you to finance your lifestyle and your ministry very, very well. Be a good steward of what God puts in your hands as finances. The next book we have newly in stock for you is by the title For All These Saints. It is written by N.T. Wright, Remembering the Christians Departed. This book goes for only 125 Kenya shillings, available in Bookaid Hekima Resource Center. That is the book for you. The next book in stock for you to benefit this week is I Believe Omnibus. I believe in the church. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in evangelism. That is it for you at only 250 Kenya shillings. I believe in the church. I believe in the Holy Spirit, and I believe in evangelism. The next book I have for you to read and buy this week is The Call to Joy and Pain. It is about embracing suffering in your ministry, written by Ajith Fernando. This book goes for 250 Kenya shillings only. It is that book that will help you overcome and heal from that pain and get into joy. 250 Kenya shillings. WhatsApp us, call us, comment at the section, and you will be served. The next book on my hands is Only the best will do. This is the Eddie Stobart story. Only the best will do. It challenges you to become the best. It is the story of Eddie Stobart. Only the best will do at 250 Kenya shillings. WhatsAppers, get that book. The next book is God on Mute. God on Mute is written by Peter Gregg, engaging the silence of an answered prayer. If you are a prayer machine, you know that you have to have patience. This is it. When God is mute, what does it mean? This book goes for only 250 Kenya shillings in Bookaid Hekima Resource Center Limited. Talk to us and get to have that book. This next book is Soul Purpose, written by J. John, Living the Life That God Lives. That is the book. J. John, the author. Soul Purpose, Living the Life That God Lives. This book goes for only 225 Kenya shillings. You cannot miss these books. You don't have a good reason not to grow spiritually. You have to grow spiritually. Bookaid Hekima Resource Center Limited has got you. The next book on my hand is Christi Anarchy, Discovering a Radical Spirituality of Compassion by Dave Andrews. Discovering a Radical Spiritual of Compassion. That is the book for you on the screen. You need this book. Spiritual compassion, radical spiritual compassion at only 225 Kenya shillings, and you're going to be sorted. The next book is I Believe. All these books are new stock. Come running. I Believe, George Gary. Lord, help my unbelief. That is it, 200 Kenya shillings, and you have a book that you need. You need that book to overcome unbelief. The other book written by Rodney Green, 90,000 Hours, Managing the World of Work. Business people, where are you? That is the book. You have to buy it. 90 hours is the amount of time you will probably spend at work during your lifetime. Is this just a way of paying bills? Is our work the only way we know of defining our identity? Or do we dare see our work as worthwhile in itself? At only 200 Kenyan shillings, you have that book. The next book on my hands is Thirsting for God, Exploring Prayer Through Psalms. Thirsting for God, oh my goodness, by John Sire. Thirsting for God. This book is available at 225 Kenya shillings, and you have the book that you need to grow, to know and overcome. The next book on my hand is Coming Up Trumps, 4 Ways into the Future, Building Vision and Thinking Strategically. So nicely. This is a book that I personally cannot afford to miss at only 225 Kenya shillings. And you get to have a book that you can build your vision and think strategically, written by Peter Brearley. Now, the next book on my hand is Something Beautiful for God by Malcolm Magaraj. Is unbelievable. Something good for God. Love is a fruit in season at all times and within reach of every hand. Anyone may gather it and no limit is set. Something good for God at only 225 Kenya shillings, and you are sorted. The third last book I have to just show you the new stock in is called Living His Story, Revealing the Extraordinary Love of God in Ordinary Ways. Revealing the extraordinary love of God in ordinary ways at only 225 Kenya shillings. The numbers on your screen are your way of getting these books. Communicate with us and somebody is waiting to serve you. The second last book for this video is Fading Splendor, A New Model of Renewal by John Finney If you want a renewal, you want a transformation, that is the book for you. John Finney, A New Model of Renewal, Fading Splendor. The last book for this video. Not that all the books that are new in stock could not fit in this video. I've just shown you a little portion of what you're just missing. You need to make haste, make your order, and somebody is waiting to serve you. The last book in this video is called The Easter Stories by Trevor Dennis. The Easter Stories by Trevor Dennis. This book goes for only 225 Kenya shillings. These books are so unique. Most of the books are only one copy. If you miss to do it quickly, somebody will grasp that book that you're saying I'll buy tomorrow and not. If you find it not available, somebody has already acquired it for their spiritual benefit. Thank you for staying till the end of this video. Subscribe to this channel. Get that notification bell on. Follow us on all the social media platforms so that you don't get to miss anytime we have a new content for you. Until next time, see you. Remember to take care of your spiritual life. Very, very important. Bye-bye.